Hello everybody! This is Benchy. Welcome to another stream of Satisfactory here. I'm really enjoying this game so far. Like, I played it way back in the beginning when it was just early access, and it's been a while. And now that the game is finally released, fleshed out, I'm enjoying it. I'm not enjoying this handcrafting part, but to be honest, if I hook up any more machines, I start blowing fuses. Like, power is an issue, and biofuel is not the answer, and we need to get around to making coal power. That's what she's gonna take, is coal. We're gonna have to move to coal power and start making lots and lots of power, hopefully. But we gotta get through some of this stuff first, unfortunately. So we'll see how long I feel like streaming. Thought maybe I'd just hang out for, even if it's just for 45 minutes, an hour, or something like that. Figured we could hang out, right? Or you guys can watch the video later as a VOD. But finishing up the crafting here for advanced steel production, I need 114 of them, I think. 116, I think, is what I will actually craft, but yeah, I had to take my overclockers out of one of my machines. Which, are they on me right now? Yeah, right there. Good old power shards. Alright, so we should have enough. Launched. Take off, buddy.
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Oh, thanks. Being mean to me already. Alright, so we have... Oh, we don't have this one yet. Hypertubes. Oh. Hypertubes we could probably get pretty quick, other than encased industrial beams. Oh. That's actually not that hard to make. Six concrete, so we need 300 concrete and 150 steel beams, which I have quite a few steel beams already, and steel pipes are pretty easy to find. And we have a lot of copper sheets. So let's do that one quick. Just because hypertubes are pretty cool. We can use them for transportation at some point. Alright, so we need steel sheets. We're going to need this for some of our other stuff too. So these guys are shutting down already. This is going to come online though, so we need 500, so we'll just grab, we got 600 of it. Concrete, we're going to need some more concrete. We might need some more steel beams. We definitely need some more steel tubes. So we're going to need some more steel. Let's see what we can craft for these guys. So we only need 50 of these and we can get 38. So that's not too bad. We'll save some inventory space here. I should also look at these guys, see if there's any crafting or research we can do with the Caterium. So I went out and grabbed some Caterium. But we definitely need to move towards coal power. That is something we need to do, and then we can start setting up this stuff. Because I don't want to have to handcraft this stuff. But these items are things that we're going to have to be making all the time, pretty much. Because I think they're going to be important down the road, too. Like, each of the phases, obviously, it adds more items. But let's see here. Caterium. Oh, I did get them all. I need Caterium wire for the zip line. So we'll get Caterium going at some point here. Let's see here. So we're gonna need some more concrete. Did not mean to hit that button. Let's grab as much steel as we can get here. I should probably actually change this over to industrial storage one. But we'll see. Honestly, we just gotta start like properly working with our steel. We gotta bring the steel over to the factory here and start utilizing it. Alright, so we need 50 of these guys total. And it kind of looks like we're not going to have enough room in our inventory for anything else. So that's that 50. So that makes that work. We've got that. We just need the pipes. Oh, we must have pipes on us. Oh, we do. Oh, look at that. We are going to be just a little bit short. But by the time we get our pod comes back, we should have everything we need for this guy, and then we can just get hypertubes. And then we'll clean our inventory, figure out what we need for starting to set up some coal power, and we can start working that up. We're gonna need a few more miners. We might utilize the Mark II miners right away and see what we can get for production out of those. So obviously we get double production, I think, out of a Mark II. We need 300 of these. And we're going to be close. We're going to be somewhere in the 280 mark, roughly. Nope, not 280. 275. Oh wait, we're making 2 at a time. So it is 280. Look at that. We only need enough steel for 2 more. Or 10 more. 10 more crafts. 20 more. I don't know what I'm saying. And then once we have power set up, we can actually change some of our miners up here and we can double our production by just changing out the miners. So these are going to stop here. And then our foundries are probably going to shut down, right? Yep. Look at that. Well, we might as well fire them back up, right? But yeah, when they fire up... Yeah, we're a little low at the moment, but... We're capable of 300 megawatts if everything's running, and we only have 210 to work with. Oop. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I missed the stairs completely. Oh no. We are running out of biomass. We need to go get some more biomass going, don't we? Alright, we have everything we need for this, but unfortunately... Rocky, your tail's in my face. Fortunately, we don't have the space for biomass stuff. However, oh. Just gonna put these in here for now. Trying to make some resource space here, right? See, I'd like to be able to just have this set up like this, and then we could just kind of come by and grab them if we need them. I should probably look and see what is our reinforced miner, or not reinforced, our miner Mark 2s. They make 2 miners. Yeah, they're going to be expensive. But what we really need is some solid biomass, right? So let's grab some leaves if we can from somewhere here. I don't know why you're hanging out there. Alright, you're coming back. At this point, we might as well just wait for you to return, and then we'll send you off. There we go, hypertubes.
Milestone reached. By adding hypertube entrances at both ends of hypertubes, pioneers can achieve two-way travel between locations. They are also error% safer than jump pads. You dreamed of moving across factories like valued resources, such as rocks and water, and Fix-It listened to your dreams. We watched them. We took extensive notes. Hypertubes. Because Fix-It makes pioneers' closely monitored dreams come true.
What happens if we crouch coming up to one of these? I think I can like pick one of those. Nope. Might have to take the well, look at all this good stuff. Ow. Ow. I was trying to see down in the hole and see what that was. So this is also why I want to get coal power going, because we have to keep grabbing biofuel and using our chainsaw and all that good stuff, and now like I feel like we need to deforest that area over there. I don't want to deforest everything, but it's the only way to keep the factory running right now. Like, we don't have a choice. Which is why we need to switch to coal-powered plants. And then we can just forget about biofuel. Wouldn't that be great? Our concrete's actually going to shut down in a little while. That'll be nice. Alright, we'll get this moving again. As far as this goes, we could technically do this and overclock this if we wanted to. Alright. grab the biofuel as it comes out here. Got 8. Alright, that should be plenty. Do we figure out what we want to do next? Oh, power storage. That would actually benefit us because as our power fluctuates, that would actually be beneficial. I don't know about blueprints. This also would be beneficial. And this is cheap. So let's do this one first. However, let's go get some items. So yeah, all we have to do sheets and cables we can grab. The cubes I'm gonna have to make. What is this? Bauxite? That is aluminum. I don't think that's something we've had before. Flashlight. Yeah, you hate being that guy that chops everything down, right? But what are you supposed to do? Yep, I jumped down here. Ooh. More Caterium ore. Oh, this is sulfur.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate fixit helmets are of such high quality. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
You woke up to me gardening? Well, that's a new one. Can't say I've ever called this part. No. Don't hit it with that. The other question is, am I stuck down here? Ooh, more Caterium. If I get enough of this, I can unlock further parts of the tech tree. There's copper there. Fortunately, that's all void down there. Oh, don't knock me down there. Alright, we may have to build our way out of here. Yeah, we're gonna have to build our way out of here. Perfect. Look at that. Now if I ever fall down there again, we'll be good to go, right? Alright, let's get some biofuel that we collected in there because we are hurting on power. Oh, it's processing. Guy's working as fast as he can. So that's a plus. Alright, let's craft up our ore that we have here. I don't have room. Oh, maybe I do. Oh, I have Caterium more room. You know, I do have some backup stuff in here. Just realized that. Alright, let's see here. So sulfur. Sulfur is something we're gonna have to utilize. Black powder.
This unknown
Ooh.
chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
That to me sounds like explosive. How many is in a stack of quick wire? Looks like at least 200. Alright, it's gonna consume some, but let's go into here. Alright, so that crafted that.
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
Oh, let's see here. If Mark II power poles is something we can play with, that would be nice. Because like right now, my power poles are input, output, and 2 machines. Because you only have 4 things that you can hook up to it. So Mark IIs, that might be something. I don't know how many there are. I don't remember. It's been a while. I'm also just going to have enough quick wire to research this, and if we have to use it for Mark II power poles, we're not going to be able to put many in. Looks like it's like regular wire where it's 500 per stack. I know, but regardless, we have to try to clear our inventory here because our inventory is full. Alright, let's check this out. Woohoo, Mark II.
Power Pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the Power Pole Mark I.
There's the Mark IIIs, which we need to research the high-speed connector in order to get there. That's some blue item that I don't know what it is. So, not something we're going to be able to work with. However, what does this require? So it requires quick wire, metal rods, and concrete. 7 power connections. Oh, we gained 3 more. So like this guy that's all over the place. Like we could feed all of our machines into one almost. Alright, so this will clear some of this up. I'll let this run a few more times here. Are we catching up on biomass? 160. 54. This guy should have... I thought he'd have the most. No, this guy has the most. Because this is the first one that backs up. And then it starts splitting each way. Alright, it might be beneficial for us to collect items as we head up, but... Hey Austin, welcome to the stream. It has been a while. Welcome to the start of my factory here. Alright, so we've got 200 cable. Sheets are going to be up here because I haven't automated this that far, but got at least 400 sheets there. And we're going to make rotors, and we're going to make the I forget what they're called, frames. Alright, let's put in our items here. Two of each of those. So if we go to recipe, this guy, yeah, so it's going to be this. And it's going to take a while. But we need 25 of those, and then we need rotors. Rotors I feel like we can make by hand. Yeah, rods and screws. This guy might be shut down, actually. Yeah. So, I don't see any need for that guy here. So we've almost got rid of our starting spaghetti here as we start lining up our factory. Because we don't need to make screws over there. Oh, I missed the stairs. Because we are making screws over here. And we are making a lot of them. That's the goal, right? Take items and the machines make everything in our place, our wake. It's great. I love it. Alright, this guy's making the frames. We're gonna have to make more of those reinforced plates. However, we can make a lot of rotors. And I think we're gonna run out of rods before we run out of screws. I don't know. I could be wrong. Well, we need 100 rotors, and there's like 70 some here, so that gets us 3/4 of the way there. Now that, to answer your question, Austin, now that Arc 2.0, as I call it, Arc Survival Ascended has released, and it is super taxing on computers and all that kind of stuff. I play solo now because it takes a lot of effort to play on the new Arc Ascended. I love it though. I do stream. I have an Aberration server that I play on that's mine, and then I have a Forgler, which is a modded map, which I really love. Like, that is an absolutely awesome map. I've got quite a base that I built on it. But I've been itching to play Satisfactory, and so this has been my go-to streaming for like the last 2 months, or 2 weeks now? Not 2 months, 2 weeks. We will get back to Arc, I promise. Things are slowing down in my world, and I can play more games, and winter's coming, and all that fun stuff. So we're gonna have more to do as we progress into the winter months here. Also, I know I haven't been playing it because there hasn't been a lot going on with it, but there is a new version of where is it here? There's a new version of Farming Simulator. The latest version is coming out in November, I think. So I already pre-purchased it. It's something I want to play. There's new stuff. So we will probably be playing that at some point. Just as a warning. Let's see here. We need rods. Okay, so we weren't actually short on rods. We were short on screws. Whee! As I'm looking at this, I'm realizing that my factory is super not organized well and not compact. And we're probably going to use this building for our starting base here. Like our starting factory. Like this was our starting base and we're dismantling it. And we're making a starting factory, but we are definitely going to have to make like a high-end mega base at some point. Alright, we need 23 of these. And then we will be done crafting rotors for this. And we should really look at power. Like I keep doing these quests here, but milestones as they call it. But what I really need to do is set up power so that we can automate all this stuff. So I don't have to handcraft this. Like the goal of this game is not to handcraft stuff. Alright, that should be enough rotors, so we're 100% on there. The modular frames, so we need more plates, which I can hand make plates. And we might even be able to make enough frames if we do this. Oh yeah, frame-wise, we're gonna be sitting pretty here, aren't we? Because we only need 25 frames, and what? We're up to 16 in my inventory. But we need the frames for other stuff too. We need them for the miners. If we're gonna put Mark II miners down for coal. But I think for the coal power plants, all we need is water and coal for our inputs. And then we can make over twice what the biomass ones do, and it's all automated. So once we set it up, we never have to touch it again. Which is kind of what I'm all for, because it sucks having to like, oh, you know, we see our biomass is down, we got to go out and cut down trees and collect bushes and all that kind of stuff. And honestly, we have to still go and do that because we're short on stuff. Almost 50 of these. That's impressive. Hopefully this will clear up some space in our inventory too. I don't think, do we have the ability to craft? No, we we don't. Oh, we can make motors and stators now. Rotor, stator, and motor. Alright, we might as well finish crafting these up. Actually, no, we need the other stuff. We need the reinforced plates for other things, so.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
If I changed you to... Okay, so you can make all these things. So these need stators and cables. These guys need the modular frames. So, if you think about it, we need 1,000 modular frames in order to make this, right? We also need 1,000... Oh, jeez. So this is why we need to automate this stuff. But... let's get rid of our steel beams here. Let's make some of these guys. Oh wait, I guess we don't need 1,000 of them because it makes 2. So we need 500 modular frames. But regardless, if we utilize this, get rid of some of our steel beams that we have in our inventory, we'll clear up some inventory space and make some of the items we need to try to get to phase 3. So we're gonna throw that in there, that, and probably that. Don't have any more leaves. I do have more wood though. Biofuel has not backed up. It's getting there, but it has not backed up, and I prefer to have a backlog of stuff, so we're gonna have to go out and get some more stuff. Yeah, we've overclocked it once. We need to... I don't think we can overclock it again, because if we do this, how's our power doing? Okay. $50 megawatts, can we handle that? 325. Probably not sustained, but you know what? We're okay. And we'll just run this stuff through. I still have steel ingots on me, so you should probably make some more. What? Steel beams will work. There we go. We'll eliminate some of that. We're making lots of those. Unfortunately, we need 1,000 of them. Alright, need some more sheets. But if we're gonna put down a bunch of these miners, the phase 2, Mark 2, whatever you want to call them, miners, we're gonna need some sheets. We're also almost full on sheets, so that'll shut those machines down. So no, we need assembler. What are we missing? Rotors? That's unfortunate. But let's put an assembler down and let's feed it what we need to make these sheets. 'Cause that's what we're doing for this, right? Oh, we're gonna need the sheets for the frames. That we don't have enough screws. So what does a stator need? Steel pipes and copper. That's not a big deal. And the motor then takes rotors and stators. Okay. Relatively straightforward. Jump. Jump. So, I know it's not ideal how I'm going to set this up. But honestly, right now we're just kind of in the early form of, you know, hey, we need to make stuff. So let's do that. We're gonna go around like that, and then this guy's gonna go over here. And then we're gonna do this guy, which is plates and screws, which miraculously we're making. And then, do I have enough for a storage container? I do. So I can get by here. Not a big deal. But can I do this? Nope. Well, can I put a storage unit? Put it there. There we go. Alright, so we should have what we need here. We'll just kind of let it do its thing. And it's just going to make reinforced iron plates for us. Like, that's one of the things that we seem to need a lot of. So let's just kind of let it do its thing. We're making plenty of the items, so it's not a big deal. And then I don't have to make them by hand, right? And it should feed plenty of them. We shouldn't have an issue with that. Look at that. Reinforced plates. We're officially automated. Alright. Let's let that do that thing. It's gonna just hang out there. Let's see here. What do I currently have in my inventory? Oh yeah, we need more miners, don't we? What do we need to make more miners? Because if we're going to make the Mark IIs, we can make a lot of them. Alright, we're looking at making, let's say, 6 of those miners. Let's do 4 at first. Let's just do 4. Miner Mark II. So we've got enough of these. We're going to need 40 of those things, of which we don't have right now. Come on. You can do it. Or there's 50 the most you can do. Oh, 50 is the most you can do. Well, you know what? We're gonna send these to the space guy. We're just gonna send her on her way. Space elevator can have them. Because that's what it's here for. So when it's done processing all this stuff, we're gonna obviously switch back over to modular frames, which is plates and rods. So simple items, but now that we're automatically making them, it's gonna be beneficial to us, right? So we should be able to make like 16 more of those. The cool part is we're going to start seeing the countdown on phase 2, right? There's 50 of them headed up to the space elevator. So obviously we're going to at some point have a dedicated area for making all these parts. That's about the only way you can do this, right? Alright. One more craft after this one. Yep, there they go. They're starting to go in. Alright, so we're going to switch back to this. And this is all we have to work with. But we're going to need a bunch of them. There. I have 28 more. So we're going to be 78 into 1,000 of those items. Great, isn't it? Look at this. This is what I want. It's all automated. We just walk away and everything's great, right? Production is okay for now. As long as we don't get super crazy with what we're drawing power on. I think basically if we coppered up, or if we started up the copper area, we would probably blow fuses. That's where we're at with things. Which is not ideal. So. Alright, we gotta go collect some more biofuel, otherwise we're gonna run out of power. For some reason this iron is not coming in as fast as I expected. I may have done the count wrong. All this biofuel, it's amazing. So when I played this game in the past, I never actually like made it to coal area. So gonna be a learning experience for all of us. Let's see here. I think if we handpick all this stuff, it has a chance of coming back. But I also hope that I never have to continue the biofuel, right? Although, we can get a jump pack at some point. Or jetpack, jump pack, jetpack. And I think it works really well on liquid biofuel, last I'd heard. Jump. You're doing okay on space, yeah. I think at this point it's beneficial to just use up the rest of the fuel that we have. Because you only have one more biofuel after this. Now we're down to 0 in our inventory. Alright, let's get this couple of trees up here. I'm guessing we can't probably get another one. Yep. Kind of figured we were out of fuel. Alright, so we got... I didn't see how much wood, but we got 4 stacks of leaves. Our iron is producing, but not producing as fast as I expected. Gotta go this way. Our biofuel's this way, right? Get that going. There we go. That's why my mouse is so slow. See, it's starting to back up the biofuel. That's what we need, is to back everything up. Slowly but surely. Back everything up. Once I know this is good, we can go start messing with our other stuff. Let's see here. So we are gonna need some of those reinforced, whatever they're called. So we're trying to put 4 of them down. Keep those going. All right. Need a bunch of these guys. Much is it? We need 10 per, so we need 40 total. At least for 4 of them. Alright, so we got 4 of those. We're gonna need more of these guys. Alright, I don't have any more rods on me. I'm gonna have to grab some on top of the platform here. You should probably see how many of the plates we have here. 42, nice. Hopefully we don't blow a fuse here. Where are we at? We're okay. Hopefully. Alright. Yeah. It's okay. Alright, get that going. So the pipes are all we really need other than the modular frames. Alright, there we go. We are backing up all of our biofuel, which is what I wanted, so then we don't have to worry about it for a while. While we try to figure out this coal stuff, right? Some more steel. That's not good. Alright, we're gonna have to slow this machine down. And we fried it again. Alright, so you're gonna have to come out. Consumption is right around 200 right now. That's not ideal. This is why we need a new form of power. How many of these do we need? 20 per, so we need 80 total. Because we're trying to put down 4 of the miners. Alright. I haven't actually decided if we're gonna... So tier 3 is done. We've only got 2 more tier 4 things, and we can't get anything above tier 4 unless we do the phase 2 up there, the elevator. So I think we're gonna let the system kind of equalize here, fill stuff up. Let's see about this. Where's the big section? Should be like ping, ping, ping. There we go. That's where we're headed. We're gonna go check out this section here by the water. Oh, how far are we? 1,000 meters away now? You gonna keep following me or what? What's the plan here? Yeah, you're dead now. I think this is also going to be closer in the map to where we will probably make a mega base at some point. Because the idea is our starter base kind of makes all the simple resources as we start progressing through this stuff, and then once we have power and stuff relatively figured out, this level at least, then we can start making a mega base of some sort. 600 meters. So if I remember correctly, we have to go down by the water, right? So we have to figure out if we can get down from here and then get back up, right? Come on. Did I get you? There we go. There's the other one. Thought you were dead. Alright, fine, you hit me. Whoa. It's like a little bridge there. They're big trees. Alright, where are these nodes? Alright, we're headed for them. So we got this nice lake here. So we should be able to, you know, utilize this for water. Basically set up a giant, that's just copper. A giant coal plant, right? Alright, where are they? So we got two of them here, two of them over there. boy. Ow. See you. Oh, you said instead of fire, you're sending like plasma balls. That's interesting. It's not going to be a smoke belching factory. Okay, maybe it will be. Alright, so that's a Mark II, which can handle 120 per minute. So between the two of these here, side by side, we have 240 a minute, which is awesome. So there should be two more over here, which means I'm sure there is bad guys over here, right? Yep. Spitters? Yep. Oh, you're the fire type. Also the dead type. Alright, so both of these guys are 120 per. Which then, if we go to logistics, we've got 120, 270. So it's going to be Mark III once we combine them. So let's grab a merger. Something like that, right? We don't have reinforced iron plates. But regardless, we know where we're going now, right? Nope, because we don't have the ability to put down beacons. On the plus side, there's a lot and a lot and a lot of leaves that we can put in here for processing. But yeah, we're going to have to put our coal-powered plants over there. Pick up one of the mushrooms. Alright, how far up do we have to go? Right here? Oh gosh. That was a long fall. I thought I was going to be dead there, to be honest. I did not ask you to come out. Oh, come on. I don't want to deal with you, whoever you are. Oh, no. shoot. I just realized where my health was. All that good stuff. Alright, let's go get our body. That was really dumb of me. Alright, head towards our death crate. Pick up our stuff. We should see about making a truck maybe, because that might help us inventory wise as we bring resources over and start building our power plant. Oh, this is just sulfur. Just a normal crate. Where's our crate? Oh. That's interesting. It kept hitting the node even though I was no longer in that screen. There's more concrete right there. Alright. Ooh, some wood. Alright. I saw, oh yeah, over here. There's a node of some sort. What is this node? Oh, it's just limestone. There we go. Alright, let's get some of these items that we collected processing. We'll check on research. And then I think we're gonna call for a night. I work in the morning, so if I want any chance of being able to stream other than Sunday, we should probably not go super late here. Good. We are officially backed up. That is a huge plus. Alright, so we've been working on sulfur. We don't have enough of the other items. Quartz, I think I picked up some more. But we need raw quartz, not anything processed. That's going to take items. Oh yeah, there's plenty of room for this stuff. Alright guys, with that, I'm going to wrap things up. Maybe next time we'll have everything figured out and we can start setting up our coal plants over there. So with that, thank you all for watching. Until next time, as always, take it easy.